Alright, welcome back, you beautiful bastards. What will happen in this episode? Who
You'll
knows?
beat Valhalla at its own game. I know.
Sure I
Your
will.
attempts are improving. You're
Are
making
they?
your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it.
Fury, okay. Sure. This one doesn't do anything. Yeah, good. Just checking. What do you want, Secret?
Secret. Been wondering. Are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. But
Mm.
Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Okay, in we go. Oh, so cool. God damn it, do I do another blade run? Or we could do a spear. We'll do a spear. That was kind of a good perk for the blades, but I don't want to keep doing just blades.
Watch your left!
Okay. Kind of the same, I'll be honest. Stat-wise. I don't know, this seems better. Yep, I want that. That's good. Oh.
A substitute daughter. A box
Pandora.
full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? This girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again.
The bad penny.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Yes. Huh.
Kratos,
Oh.
how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you and letting yourself remember. That is important.
Ooh. And we can open this up, why not? I mean, it's just the armor, but who cares? Ooh, black bear armor. I don't know what that one means, so I'm very tempted. That's a relic. No, we'll save it for later. Still haven't used relics much, so yeah, that's great.
Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there!
Oh. Oh.
Be wary of that tail!
Ow. 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 Oh. What the hell happened?
Be wary of that tail!
What the hell is happening? How? Have to use this already.
Right one, right flank!
Oh.
Right, you watch out!
Whoa. Okay.
Ha! I knew you'd get that one.
You knew? Frickin' I thought I was going to horribly... Well, I mean, let's face it, it is already horribly done. So low on health, so early on.
And then, path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
Is this losing health again? Because, I mean, I'm not in the position to
This choice may hurt a little.
lose health. No, I can't.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Ooh. Is this just a relic or what? Fine, whatever. Maybe we can get a better one. Maybe, just maybe. Wait. Oh. Oh. Is that good? Oh no. Modi or Magni?
Time to die, freak. No, it's the other one.
Bro.
Oh, I felt that.
Oh god. Screw. Not again. Oh my god. Oh god, we're not done. I thought I was done there. Magni! Valhalla has drawn the son of Thor from my memory to do battle. He is still as arrogant, cruel, and boastful as he was in life. I know he suffered much abuse at the hands of his own father. While it does not excuse his behavior, it does at least make it easier to understand. I mean, health would have been nice. I guess I should have done rage, because then you can get health and whatever. We need a new relic.
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta.
Valheim.
All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
The box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you something.
I mean, that's kind of the old Kratos, right? He didn't care. But this is the new Kratos. The one that has emotions and stuff. Or, you know, more notable emotions.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all.
Oh.
Pretty sure he agrees with me.
Pandora's statue. Another object from my past has manifested within Valhalla. And this one is a replica of the statues I encountered in my search for Pandora's box. They were carved by the god, Hephaestus, an attempt to recreate his daughter, Pandora. It brings back memories I would sooner forget. But that's Pandora. That's Valhalla for you. Always bringing up things that you would want to forget. Hey, and an armor? 15,000. What ailments do you want from me now? Okay, reduces the damage and everything for living the kind. Oh. So is this a new beast, a burden I have to face? I'm low on rage. I got nothing, man.
Oh, not the song attack! Sever the link already!
Oh, what the hell?
Don't usually get this close.
Uh-oh.
Incoming charge!
Pong. Brr. Brr. course. I forget what I have.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
No. This is what has happened to me. I'm washed. Centaur. Not all centaurs are as brainless and vicious as the ones I have fought. From the forests of Mount Bailan, where centaurs were well known for their poetry and wine making. But when the Lipids encroached on their forests, they took up arms. It was not long before they were being recruited across Greece for their ma- martial power, whatever. I
Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas.
perfect when he's above. Well, luckily for me, shimmering riffs. Oh, not this way. But I won't get any value out of frickin' that perk. Seeing that I will probably never get above 75%. I'm going to die this run for sure. Oh, a Minotaur.
Probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing. Behind you, chubby!
Oh.
It's charging at us. Siphoning you, left flank.
Up and in the run there. What the hell was that? A big fat failure, that's what it's called. Gesundheit.
This would be a good opportunity to bargain our way to some personal enhancements.
Embrace the challenges.
Personal enhancement, he saves.
They can mold you into an even more
I'm
formidable
screwed. The guy, why you sneeze?
Luna,
Excellent. Each accomplishment is a stepping stone to further greatness. Ready for a little more of my life story?
Sure.
continue.
I was in the fight of my life with the thugs who burned down my father's inn. Suddenly there's this sound, this flapping of feathers, and who should appear but Sigrun herself. Not yet queen, but by reputation, the best fighter the Valkyries had in memory. I was awestruck. She was confused. The violence, the mayhem she sensed, she expected to follow to a battlefield full of honored dead, not a hideout in the slums. I apologized to her for not sending worthier souls to Valhalla, and Sigrun offered to take me under her very impressive wing. But we'll cover that part next time, all right?
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
More health. That's all I can do. Oh. No. Okay. Well, I can't end the video now. It's just too short.
It is all too common to fall to one of the chosen enemies. Don't lose heart.
Mm. And I still like what I have, even though I don't use it. And legacy.
Sigrun, love, what's the latest on Midgard?
Life returns at last. After the Hellwalker desolation was followed by Fimbulwinter, I wondered if people would ever come out of hiding, or if there were any left to. But flowers bloom, the sun shines, and it's safe to travel the roads and rivers again. No one even seems to mind the giant serpent sunning himself across the mountaintops.
Glad to hear it. Jormungandr's a big softy when you get to know him.
And now that things aren't quite so desperate, raider attacks have declined.
Oh, good, good.
Progress.
Speaking of progress, ain't none happening in this video.
Behind you, brother!
Yeah. Oh, a key for me.
Ah, the key again.
We will talk later.
Okay. Oh, and that gave me something. Is that it? I deviated and freaking it screwed me. I like the spear, but the blades just, I don't know. They just seem better. Increase the rate. Why is this one so special looking? This is like glimmer. Oh, it's two. That's why. Oh, sure thing. Look at that. And you know what? I will not go through
I think I know why I fight Thor's
that
sons.
door.
Well,
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
so, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
No barrier key, okay. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I would like a runic attack. Maybe that's my problem. So I keep going into the freaking enemies and not upgrading enough. Well, I regret this.
We're fully exhausted, brother. Stay alert. Behind you, brother.
See, look at this. We're so much better. Is this one? Oh, I don't think we got that before. And we got Tame the Beast. So we'll do this, even though it's a longer cooldown. Oh, and more enemy. I'm not gonna do that.
I see we're thinking of taking on a burden.
No. Decreases the game. Increases immunity duration. Oh well. Getting a volley of freaking that
We need to
Bifrost
bargain
is
our way
good.
through that one.
Was there any paths up here? No. No. So that's a perk. Weapon.
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
And we'll do this. We'll do weapon, making the weapon stronger, maybe. I don't know. Oh no, not you.
Crossfire on your right.
Screw you.
Go!
What perks do we have? What is this? Sure. Runic, please. Sure. And plus there was a 2.
Before you ask, yes, I was back in the Old Forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. Now I see through all that charisma and feigned wisdom down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Wait till I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular magical flower.
Oh, do I have to wait till next run to do that? I would like to hear it now. Nothing. Ooh, stats, defense and cooldown, that's pretty good. I don't really think I can upgrade anything, so we'll do a perk, I guess. I'm just, you know, doing whatever. I mean, let's just see if I can do anything. No. That would be good. But no freaking echoes.
Another raider to the left!
Come here. Come here. Let me run.
Left side!
Oh! I didn't even know you were attacking, sorry.
Shield strike now!
Let's see. Increases the rate at which rage is gained. Sure. Oh, and now we have to face the boss. Give me that sweet nectar of the gods.
Above you! There's the one Valhalla's mark!
Where? Oh, there you go.
Shield strike, now! Reply crossing, brother! Stay alert!
Oh. Oh, look at my freaking currency. It's non-existent.
That's the one you needed!
Yes, that's why I killed it. Killed them. Runic. I need runic attacks. Can't leave without it. My axe is important.
Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear.
Should be. Well, I can spend nothing. And I think since I already came here, all the stuff is gone. If that's how it works. Oh, hell.
Use a shield strike, brother!
The blade of Olympus. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oliver? The Light Elf Guardian of the Temple of Light returned from my memory. Her swordsmanship and command of her form still proved as challenging as the first time we fought. I do not regret killing her when she attacked us, but with the Light Elves and Dark Elves as allies at Ragnarok, I do wonder what part she could have played that day, and if other lives could have been saved due to her presence on the battlefield.
Well done, brother. You've withstood the burden.
No point in doing rage, since it's already sort of full. Oh, Bifrost!
Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. So casually cruel. This man, nothing to me. And I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who'd manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man, afraid for his life. Attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
But is Kratos the monster now? Still?
On your right!
Get rid of this freaking annoying bastard. What? What the hell? Not another challenge, no. Please.
Let's see. Specific feats that Valhalla is prepared to reward, is it?
Sure. That will never be completed, but you can try. I think I'm in a better spot. I still have all two resurrection stones.
Helios has returned.
Oh, goody. Gesundheit. See, how am I gonna play this? Because we got 50 minutes. It's not a lot. Could end it right here. And then spectacularly fail the next run. And in the next episode. And then freaking start a new run. But we got a couple minutes. Might as well just squeak out a little more.
Incoming dive! You fight like a man in a hurry.
Is that a compliment? He's like, kind of in a hurry.
Ruthless as ever, Kratos. It's charging at us.
No, it's not. I can do fire too, man. Oh.
Killed another of Valhalla's targets.
Let's see. 1 damage taken.
Oh, must kill whatever is making that sound.
How did you? How did you hit me through that? You bastard! Let's see. Kratos takes reduced damage and his increased. I don't care.
Valhalla singled one out for you there. Right flank. Shield, strike it now!
I think I am in a much better. Oh. See, what does that mean? 8? Should I go that way? Oh. I need that help. But where is that? What is this? I gotta see. Oh god. $40.
It's in the ground. Up, incoming. Watch from underneath. Left flank. Right flank. Only one left alive.
Oh, so close. Okay.
Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it?
No. We gotta end the episode in the middle of the run. Oh, this is easy, right? New arena.
Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas.
Oh, get me out of here. We gotta end it. Okay. We can gaze upon this. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Ending in the middle of the run. Never good, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed this one, you beautiful bastards. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.